Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, set. 19, 18. 19, Lions.
Here's Milroe to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. Check, Panther, Cougar, let's go.
They give left side to Genty. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 60, capital 80.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Get it. 7 targets. Hawk 70. Hawk. Buffalo 18.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. The Texans set to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Bombers.
Nix from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Nix to throw again. Throw is there for Rondé Gadsden. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Once more, it's Nix. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Valus Jones now on the return.
Valus Jones on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. And off to Genty. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans trim the lead to 1. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ajante Westert to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Play action with Nix. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught on the comeback route. And he He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a first to begin the frame. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Middle.
On third down, here's Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They've got first down here from the 36. Milrow hangs on to it. They're keeping the zone read caution. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
This is Genty on second. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Jags loading up the secondary on this third down. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. Nice Genty underneath. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Captain. Hold on, set. Ready. Away. Motion.
Nick's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Hold on, set.
Here's Nix. Into traffic, complete. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
14 yards. The Jaguars, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Away. Hold on, set. Hey. Captain.
They'll throw again. Nix. And this one is launched downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own line.
From the set.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Like it, 19 Lions. Go.
Milroe from the gun. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stop made by the first rounder out of Tennessee, James Pierce.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, here's Milroe. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Milroe with it on 1st. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolf. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 80.
Now a designed run. Here's Milroe. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd and short. It's Milroe. He rolls to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Throwing now, Milroe. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Bombers. 1 second. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he has this down to the 34. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Perfectly. Interception. Picked off by Billy Bowman. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They have him gain up about a handful there. That was Kenneth Bryant moving in to make that stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
To the air, Milrow.
The 2nd down pass. Nick Bonito on the tackle. And it's a 12. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go. Look like team. Cowboy 80.
Milrow looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Milrow now to throw. Escapes out to the left. On target to Musgrave. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
18 rattle. Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead with Genty. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Milrow. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Right back to Pacheco. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Oh, captain. Ready?
Nix from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as a defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. That's taken on the 7. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They give up the guts. It's Genty. He got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go, set. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Throwing here, Milrow. Caught for big yards on the right side. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Genty from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
3, Stephanie. Liking 18.
Back to Genty. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
39-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Practice.
Now it's Milrow. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Ready, set.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Practice 18.
Milrow from the gun. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Cowboy 8. Ready.
Coming left is Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Has it down close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans lead by only 2. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's a design keeper for Milrow.
Ready.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Genty. And they're turned away again. Two great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's a designed run for it. So the Texans